after recent coastal erosion concerns tied to the Outer Banks, attention is turning closer to home. It's not just about risks, but how Hampton Roads is preparing for rising water. Jordie Clark explains.
From implementing living shoreline projects to upgraded flood pumps, researchers here say coastal resiliency isn't just theory. It's showing up in infrastructure that communities are investing in right now. Previously, we showed how shifting barrier islands contributed to homes collapsing along North Carolina's coast. Here in Hampton Roads, the concern isn't usually dramatic collapses, but recurring flooding, rising sea levels, and how communities prepare.
Norfolk, Hampton, Virginia Beach, Newport News, all of these other cities are actively taking action is remarkable nationally. Usually we only see the kind of things that are being done post major disaster.
Researchers at Old Dominion University's Institute for Coastal Adaptation and Resilience say the region is already experiencing nuanced flooding that affects roads, neighborhoods, and infrastructure. Jessica Whitehead, executive director, says Hampton Roads has been a leader nationally in addressing these issues and is now a model for other states.
Whether we're looking at the stormwater bond referendum from Virginia Beach, the Resilient Hampton Initiative is working with things like green bonds. They're doing similar kinds of redesign projects in neighborhoods like Aberdeen Gardens, working with multiple universities.
Efforts range from updated building practices to nature-based shoreline protections and better flood monitoring, all aimed at helping communities prepare for future conditions, not just react to storms.
When you're planning and trying to go back after the fact, you lose a lot of options that are on the table. When you plan and you think of it ahead of time, you have a lot more time to think about what is the best thing to pursue.
Experts say coastal change isn't something that happens overnight, but the decisions made now could shape how Hampton Roads handles flooding and sea level rise for decades.
We're very much focused on how do we take innovative solutions, how do we understand what works and what doesn't work, and get that on the ground for people.
For 13 News Now, I'm Jordie Clark.
Well, researchers say resilience efforts from infrastructure upgrades to environmental solutions are ongoing across the region.